I think one of the brake pads in this has disintegrated. That's what I remember. Is that one of the brake pads disintegrated, so the whole thing is just all like messed up on the inside. And it's full of oil and grease. Great. It's like lava heat out here. The only good thing is that it just turns with that. That's the only good thing. After that, there's not really much to say. I recommend if you have a bike like this or any bike that is giving problems with the bearings, just get rid of all the bearings and put new bearings, but don't put bearings that are in cage. I'll show in a sec. I'll put a picture up. Why not to put bearings that are in cage? Because the cage bearings, they put them in because they're cheaper from the factory, right? It's just a piece of metal that's holding it in. So you don't want to put cage bearing back. There's no point. Just put some small bearings and put some good high temp grease in there, or some good grease, and it'll work much longer. Because look, this is cage. You see what is in this thing? It's cage. And those always fail. But I don't got no bearings right now. And this arm, that's problem one. Problem two is where's the bearings? This is the one brake pad that survived. Where are the bearings? Did they really disintegrate? Or did I take this apart before? I didn't take this. Did I? I don't know. Well, for whatever reason, the bearings are not in there. Greasy hand. This spring. This rod. Not this right in there. This destroyed. Bearing missing. The thing on here is broken. So first I'm gonna go look for some parts and then I'll come back and try to fix this. So I'm back. You might be wondering, what happened? It's together again. Magic. No, not magic. It's been an hour and 50 minutes. But happy to say, no brake pads, no bearings, no cup, no nothing, not even this could fix it. But you know what did fix it? Putting a washer here, removing this bearing, tightening that nut, putting the bearing here, and then removing the brakes, just jamming up the inside, and now look, it rides. Again, it's back. Look at that. And even, look, it self-pedals. Look, watch this. It's new technology. See? New technology. It rides again. We don't know how long it's gonna ride for, but it rides again. So, it seems pretty strong. There's the brakes. I don't know what's braking in there, but there's brakes inside. There's no brakes inside, so I don't know what's stopping it, but something's stopping it. So it's back. We're gonna put some air in the tire. I stole this off of it I have the seat, it's over there. We gotta put some air in the tire, gotta get a clamp to go back here and put the pegs back on if it'll go on with that nut there. I don't know. I have to change the nut and see if it's gonna ride. It's still bright outside, so we'll go see if it's gonna ride in this video. And then we're gonna see tomorrow if it's gonna make it to school and make it home. So let's continue. Just how long I haven't put air in this bike or did anything. This cap don't even want to come off. Look, the bike stick can't even. Look it up. Look how long it's been. That video that you guys saw, that video was at the beginning of summer when I tried to fix this. It broke since then. That's how long it's been sitting. And if you're wondering where this part is from, this part is from here, right? So what's in there? The drift bike. That blew the bearings, right? So the bearings on here are different than that, but the rod is the same, and this heated the rod because this piece is sheared off completely. So the rod's in here. That's what's making this ride, and the brake pads won't go back in because that rod is fatter. I didn't explain it, but and the bearings won't go back in because this piece is missing from there and it's not the right size to go in there. So that's why there's just a washer and there's a thing that's rolling in here. It works. How does pump work? Okay. Pump is a workout. $100-year-old drive out a tire. Will it survive? Will a 100-year-old blown up rebuilt, not rebuilt cultivar survive? We'll find out. We'll find out. Tomorrow is just as hot as today. So if it breaks down, I don't know if I trust it enough to walk it on tools. So I'm gonna take my wrench. Or I might just put this bicycle for me. I could take this, or I could take the wrench right here. Take this off. And if it does break, I can tighten the nut that's there. I might take my two entrance to school in my backpack. So if this breaks down, I can fix it. I don't have to push it. It's far ride. Decently far ride. It's not fun to walk. So I'm gonna do the front, and then we'll have to put the seat in. What else? Not really much left. Maybe put something around here. Tires, because you can drive out it. And they're really dry. You can put oil around there. So it doesn't burst in the heat. It's not that bad. It's just a ride. want to put brakes on this thing. There's plans for this bike. If there's a next plan that's going around that I have. I'll put up a picture. You might know what it is, you might not know what it is, but there's a next plan going around about something to do with more speed. But this might end up being the backup plan in case what I'm trying to do doesn't work, because there's rules and laws about it, why I can't do it. So I need to figure out that first before I tell anyone what it is. So if not, I'm gonna go back to the original plan that I have with this. I still haven't seen it, so I haven't fixed it because I don't know what I'm doing yet. Either go this or do something else that I want to do. So he's trying to attack me. I'm just gonna cuddle this for a little bit. I wanna see if anything happens. Little noise. That's working. They always made that tap 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 noise. That's normal. It's like that's normal too. Okay. Look. That's the problem here. I have to tighten up this wheel super tight in the back here first. Okay, that's just all messed up. That's how you don't want to stay. Stripping. Yeah. Let's tight it and go. The rim is still free. The chain is released. Any question? That's the problem. I'm gonna have to loosen up the wheel. The chain's really loose, so I'm gonna loosen up this and then slide this back. The chain is too loose. It's gonna come off. Screwdriver though. I'm going to tighten up this knot first so the wheel is straight. What is that? This door is just like needs a back wheel. So we're just trying to fix it, sort of. Just for that, for one day. That's all I wanted to add for. I don't really need it. I have my BMX, but I want to take it out, so one more time, at least for the summer. Yeah. The seasons are gonna cold, so. And it will be a fun, interesting video. Let's fix again. Let's test. Let's do our test. And then on the other side, in case something flies out. Okay, so it survived that test. I think it survived this test. Okay. Go ahead. Survive? Not this side. Okay, now we're gonna tighten the cone now on that side. Please hit comments down below if you think it's gonna make it or it's not gonna make it. Or it's not gonna even make it out of here. Okay, this side I think was my fault. I don't think I tightened this up enough. So, just gonna tighten this up. Remember, very stiff. Better being stiff than not riding. That's okay. That's not okay if your bike does this. Something very wrong. In our standard here, what happened to this so quickly? So I'm pretty sure it's just dragging on the other side. Some more. This sees it? No, this is really stiff. Okay, I think we did it. We overdid it there. Some of it. We're gonna undo that a little bit. I flipped the bike over. Now we're gonna have to put the seat back on. That is right here. I have a clamp. I'm gonna have to get a clamp. Put the seat back on, and then I'm gonna go test it and see if it survives before we decide to ride it tomorrow. Okay, so it's all done now. So look how nice the bike looks. It doesn't look bad still, but when you get close up, this paint job here, I don't know if we'll keep it like this. Depends what happens with the other thing I was talking about. So I don't know if I'll keep this color, but for now it looks decent. And yes, I did take that from the BMX. Back here is just like a hairball. Probably if you watch any of my other videos, you probably know why. Why is so much hair back there? This tire is sketch.